Hello everyone, this is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm an eBay seller full-time. I've been doing this with my fiance Netta for a couple years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm about to go into what we were shipping out today and Tuesday, but it was a really, really sad day. So I don't know, it's constantly what the past few months have been, like a really good sales day to like basically as if like eBay disappeared from us. It's really annoying, but I've just been listing a bunch, so I'm just going to keep listing and see what happens. All right, so the first thing that sold is going to be a set of 3 War Machine. These are templates for the game. This is like when monsters do like a little spray out of their mouth or like some kind of gun spray. This is just like an area effect of like storms, acid, fire, explosions, anything. And then they use this for characters to show how much like melee reach is. So if someone has an axe, it's not like directly touching their little miniature base. You actually use this to like see how far that they can reach or whatever. It's a melee reach tool. These were from the auction. These were kind of like an extra thing. I showed a video of me going through like, it was like an army platoon miniature bag with some War Machine collection. I got an auction. I think that was for like $52, $54. These happened to be in there. I didn't count them for like me spreading out the cost between that whole auction. So yeah, they probably like cost like $1 to $2. So I only got $8.79 plus shipping for that. We do plus shipping for everything, but this is just kind of like in my head an extra little sale I get from like the auction for the stuff I was actually purchasing, if that makes sense. All right, next up is a really cool combo order. I did pretty well with the bits and pieces from Warhammer 40K. I bought a full bin of bits and pieces organized in jars for $40 at the auction. So these two right here, all of them are actually, one of them is Chaos, and then the Chaos faction. These other two are Daemons. I don't know if it's Demons or Daemons. But yeah, this is just like a lot of 50 plus a little Demons, I'll just say Demons, bits and pieces. Here's another lot of 50. And then this was part of the bin. And then this was just a separate auction for I got for $2. This was just Chaos bits and pieces. So there's 2 screws right here, and then like a bunch of little pieces. So yeah, these aren't like full miniatures and stuff, but I feel like we do pretty well with bits and pieces. So all 3 of these was for $46. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm like way into the profit of the bin of bits and pieces. So I'm excited about that. I was kind of questioning it when I bought it because I was getting this stuff for like basically the minimum bids, and there was a bunch of Warhammer people there. But I have sold a bunch of bits and pieces in the past for all types of miniature games. So they made me kind of second guess myself, but I was correct that this stuff is pretty good for selling on eBay. And people do love to customize their miniatures. They like to modify them. They can put the bits and pieces on bases. They can use them for RPGs. They don't even have to use it for Warhammer. So yeah, these were like cool bits and pieces. They're like arms and weapons and stuff that people care about. It's not just like a bunch of little parts that don't do anything. All right, next up is a promo for a board game. I never played this one, Subversion Elders. This is that's the name of the card. This is for Shards of Infinity. I'm actually not sure what Shards of Infinity is. It kind of looks like a deck building game. This promo, I think, is going to be from Man vs. Meeple, the board game channel. I don't think I've ever watched anything. I don't watch too much YouTube these days. I've just been like busy listing on eBay and stuff like that. But yeah, this sold for $6.47. I get board game promos all the time, and I do well with selling them. All right, next up is a German board game. The title right here is not German. This is Sitting Ducks right there. But on the back, there's just like a bunch of, it's all in German right there. So I do pretty well with foreign board games. This is by Amigo Company. I forget what else they do, but I do know that people like their games. They're more like family oriented or casual oriented. This sold for $13. So yeah, usually for foreign games, I like to start at $35. This one, there's probably more people that had them listed. So it sold for $13. All right, and then the last thing for the day, which is, that's all we have, is 14 little miniatures. These are 10mm miniatures. You probably can't see them too well. But yeah, there you go. They're basically just like people that have like, I think, a shield and they're about to throw a javelin. Yeah, these sold for $9. It's a lot of 14. Even if I don't know what like brand or company miniatures are, I'll just, make a lot and do as many keywords. I knew that they were 10mm. I knew that they were metal. I knew they were miniatures. I put javelin, thrower, soldier, infantry, all those keywords. And yeah, people do pick up stuff like this occasionally. So $9 is not too bad. I usually get miniatures pretty cheap. So yeah, that's everything. It's a short one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help support us, take a look at our shop down below. Have a good one.